Hello everyone, and welcome to another video by the Entropy System. It is Jacob, and I will be answering your questions today. What things in the outside world make fronting worth it for you? Really, the only times I front are if there is an emotional imbalance, or in situations like this where I've been requested to do a video. How did you react to the appearance of Ed and Oz and their ability to control, restructure the inner world? Do you still possess the ability to influence the inner world, or is that just Ed and Oz now? My primary ability was never to reconstruct the inner world. I never played any part of that. My ability is the ability to influence where people are in regards to the front and what areas of the headspace they can access. Ed and Oz and I had a sort of meeting where we discussed that limiting access to different areas of the headspace was counterproductive at this point, so I no longer do anything like that, but I still do, in times of need and emotional upset, manage who can go up front and if the person up front can have access to the headspace, like outside looking in. How is your marriage different and similar to others in and outside the system? How does being in the system affect your relationship? Every marriage is different, every relationship is different. Being in the system, I don't believe, has any significance to that. My relationship with Jonathan is beneficial because we are each other's opposite and we balance each other in wonderful ways. There are many reasons why people marry, both in and outside of a headspace. I don't think that comparing them is indicative of value or validity. Favorite Ghibli film? I don't care for movies, so I don't have one. Do you like the inner world always being night? Does it affect your mood? I don't have a wide range of emotions, so day or night wouldn't affect my mood. I do find it rather convenient that the others are kept busy and can entertain themselves in this nighttime utopia that Ed and Oz have created for the rest of them. How did you let each other know that you exist? We spoke to one another. In regards to Wynn, we collectively started allowing her to be co-conscious with us. For most of her life, she could be co-conscious with some of us, but she had no way to explain what was going on and why she felt so distant from her actions, from the body's actions. But when we decided to let Wynn know, we would come to the front and very distinctly say, I am this other person. I identify as looking this way. I am not Wynn. And it shook her up quite a bit at first, but that was what was needed to make her realize that this was real. What do you think you'd contribute to a core personality if you ever decided to integrate? I would only integrate if we came to a place where the others were able to function without any, I can't say without any emotional upheaval, because that's part of the human experience. But in general, if emotions are high and the system can function without my intervention, then perhaps I'd integrate and lend my own stability to that effort. But I don't anticipate that happening anytime soon, so at this point it is purely hypothetical. Favorite type of music? I like lo-fi. I think that the gentle melodies, the repetition, the steady beats are rather calming, and I think that they help concentration. Whenever we are studying or working hard on a project, lo-fi is what we play in the background. It's been a positive influence in our studies and our mood balancing. A lot of the questions after this are favorite things, like favorite tree, favorite cozy drink, favorite quotes. I don't really have favorites. I find a lot of these things to be unnecessary and uninteresting. If they don't help me with my job, then I don't care. So I'm going to end the Q&A here, and unless you have any questions for me specifically, we'll not likely do another one, simply because I do not have answers that anyone would find interesting to the rest of these. It would just be a lot of repetitive, I don't have a favorite. So thank you all for watching. Please do have a wonderful day. Remember, you are loved, you are valuable, and you are valid. Goodbye.
Hi everybody, it's Win! I want to give a big thank you shout out to Lily Andrews and all of our patrons for contributing to our channel and helping us do what we do on a weekly basis. If you're interested in being a patron, a link to our Patreon is in the description below. If you're interested in sending us fan mail of any kind, our P.O. Box address is also in the description below. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!